Hello YouTube, Dynamon 2005 here with a review of the SH Figuarts War Machine Mark II from Avengers Age of Ultron. So this is the upgraded, I guess, version of the suit that Rhodey uses in the second Avengers movie. He's in it a little bit. All right, we're going to see probably more of this in Civil War, assuming he's still using the Mark II, or they do for him like they do for Iron Man, and just be like, Mark III, Mark IV, and just keep giving him more suits like a crazy person. But here's the box, right? Just like the other Avengers. There he is, movie logo, Marvel's logo. I guess that's the War Machine logo. War Machine Mark II. Bandai Collector Shop logo. It's an exclusive. And then the big Avengers A name up on the top. Picture of him on the side with the A over there. And on this side is him really big and the movie logo at the bottom. On the back, right here he is with the A behind him. Flying style, molding, movable, option parts. I don't know why I feel like I need to do that every time I get an Avengers figure, but I just find it funny. Alright. So, here he is, right? And he's got a gun, and he's got hands, and he's got shooting effects and flying effects. So here's War Machine. He looks a little slimmer, actually. I mean, I could be wrong, but he looks a little slimmer than the original War Machine figure that we got for Iron Man 2, which is nice. I like it. And this is, if I can get it out, the gun, which will go over his shoulder. It goes right into this slot back here, and then it can come up and over, right, like this, and it can rotate around and fold back. I like that. I always like those kind of weapons. I think they're cool. Let's see. So he does have, right, all these effects, right? I believe this is a firing effect to go in the gun, right? So you can see it's got this. It matches the barrel of the gun, so I can twist this sideways, right? And now it is shooting at Ultron's bots, blowing them up in the air, as it were. Let's see. Then I've got, what have I got? I've got, alright, let's see. These right here, right? There's little flying parts. The big ones for the hands. I don't remember. The big ones are for the feet. The big ones are for the feet. I'm pretty sure, right? They will plug in just like this at the bottom. Right. This is for more of if you're going to put them on a Tamashii stage. You can either float in the air like this, or you can fly, right? And you have that option of visually showing that. And then, yeah, those are for the feet, because then the hands have the they go the other way, where they have a peg. Let's see if I can find, here we go. So here's a flying hand you would put on him, and this would go on it, and then, the hand, it's got that repulsor jet thing in it as well. Or I guess it can be him firing. It depends on how you use it. Right, it can also be blasting you from the hand. So that's kind of what they're going for. It's the same thing they give you with every one of these suits. They literally have the exact same accessory count. Why? I'm not sure. I guess because there's not really much else to do with them. But, right, so what we're going to do is, I'm not really sure. I guess I'm going to take the gun, right, and the gun was which direction. Oh, let's just look at it more closely. We actually didn't look at the figure. It's just occurring to me because I was talking for so long. So you can see the standard Iron Man head right here, right? They all look the same. Head articulation, pretty good, right? It's all bulky, armored. Looks just like, an upgraded version of the War Machine suit, right? He's got these little flaps on the legs that they move so that it's not hindering his leg movement at all, right? Twisting at the waist, every which way. The arms, right? His shoulder pads, shoulder armor goes with it. The legs, right? You got that very nice double knee joint, so he can do a lot of different kind of poses. And he does have a really good toe joint, right? So there's so much you can do with him. So let's have him. And actually, I should have mentioned this too. I can take this gun and put it on the other side if I wanted to. It doesn't have to just be on this side. It will similarly plug into his other shoulder if I so desire. So let's. So what we're gonna do with him is we're gonna take his gun. We're gonna kind of stick it out to the side, and then I guess we'll just kind of raise up his arm and change this out for one of, I guess, the shooting ones. Now, it's got this little cover piece on it. When I take the hand off, right, that piece comes off, and I can stick it on the back of whatever hand I'm putting on so that it matches. Why they couldn't just give me, pieces like that for every hand, I'll never know. I guess they're somehow too expensive to make, but whatever, right? So here he is, right? He's angry, right? This guy's trying to wreck the world. Ultron's being all pissy. Let's change the other hand out too. Oops, I threw the wrong piece in the box. Alright, so we'll put the right hand on. Okay. And he is ready to just blast anybody, stand by the Avengers, and be part of their new team with Vision and Scarlet Witch and Falcon, right? And just destroy bad guys and be awesome like only War Machine can, because Don Cheadle. That's my reasoning, just because Don Cheadle. So yeah, that's it. Another good figure. I could understand like the, I guess, lack of desire in buying one if you already have a War Machine, since they are kind of similar, a lot more so than maybe some of the Iron Man figures. But even those are pretty similar to each other. But yeah, if you are trying to buy the figures from the last Avengers movie, or if you didn't already have a War Machine, this is a good one to get. I would definitely recommend getting it, because I know I'm putting this guy on the shelf with the rest of my Avengers. The next figure is Ultron himself, and then after that we get into Civil War, Captain America Civil War figures. There's a Captain America, there is an Iron Man Mark 46, and then Ant-Man, all of which I have coming, so be on the lookout for that. Until next time, check out the podcast, RazzRangersReels.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.